You're on with Jules. As always, when you join me here on my channel, you are one of my treasures. So feel free to start jumping in on the chat as you come in here. I always welcome everyone. And on this channel, we do Talk the 5Ts. We talk about transition, triathlon, teaching or tips. We also talk about trends and trucks. I did do a video last night on some on modifying some minor things on my Xterra. So feel free to jump into the chat. Also last night I did a live stream with one of my subs. It was an excellent live stream. It was with Deja. We had a great conversation. It was awesome. And if you are a sub, I would welcome you at any time where we can have a civil conversation. And please, if you are new here, do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We can jump on here and start chatting just about, anything on, what we talk about. Like I said, we do talk the 5Ts. We call this area 5T1, just like Area 51. My sign right up here. So just feel free to jump in and chat. Scooch over a little bit, get a better view. It is our usual Saturday live stream, always at 6:30. We will also do a live stream tomorrow at 2:00 p.m. Hopefully we have some people start jumping in here. We can start, chatting away. We usually get a good turnout on the channel. Hopefully one or both of my moderators jump on here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, whenever you join my channel, you are one of my treasures. Hello, P-Dub, how are you? Yes, I am Lizard Godzilla. Parson, it is not necessary to start. If you, do not like my channel, you can just get off the stream. If you feel you like the channel, please do hit a like and subscribe. Jim Sparks, I am a transgender woman. If you don't like the channel, you can just jump off of here. You don't have to join us on the stream. I haven't been to Vegas in like 2 years, Erica, so I doubt you saw me there. My channel is about, people that are, transitioning or, or want to be a member of the community here. So feel free to hit a like or subscribe to the channel if you do like the channel. Like I said, we do talk the 5Ts. If you are coming to spread hate on my channel, you will be blocked. And I can even go up to the point of reporting it to YouTube because we're not here to spread hate. We are definitely here just to have a... Thank you, Abigail. Let's block Um, let's see. Let's remove this. Uh, actually, um, let's put this person on timeout. If you are spreading hate, you will definitely be put in timeout from my channel. Yes, Farson, I did see that Trump won, which is fine. If you start talking politics, I talk reality on my channel. As long as it is done in a respectful manner, that is what we do on my channel. We talk respectfully to each other. I can look at things in the middle ground. Abigail, I do have two moderators on my channel. Actually, I do, Farson. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Farson, why do you need to see them? This is my chat. My live streams aren't about that. We are here just to, because is not a reason. They are used when I need to, and just because isn't a reason. Abigail, glad to have you on here. Hopefully my mods will come on here. Farson, maybe later on I will do a video about safety with them, but I will not bring them on a live stream. I welcome everybody on here onto my channel, whether you're LGBTQIA or even cis and straight. I have plenty of cis straight people that come on here and are our allies. Abigail, are you a subscriber to the channel? Please do subscribe if you like it. We are getting some likes. Our first goal for likes will be 10 likes. So if you jump on the channel, please do hit a like. As always, like I say, my name is Jules. Welcome to what I call Area 5T1 is what I call my channel, because we do talk the 5 Ts. We talk about transition. I talk about triathlon that I like to participate in. Talk about trends, like the different clothing I like to wear. I do talk about some tips and some teaching, and then I also talk about trucks. There are, different topics on my channel. Usually on my stream, I do separate videos for my teaching videos or tips. The two topics I mainly talk about. One is I do talk about high demand religions. I was a member of the Mormon Church, so I like to talk about my experience in there, and also and how I have been leaving, and my experience in it, and how my shelf breaker came around, and then also I talk about when I say trucks, I talk about the recent purchase of my Nissan Xterra, and I've been doing some minor stuff to it right now. But once my my bonus comes in for Christmas, there will be more stuff done to it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Do hit a like if you like the channel. I can see we're currently at 5 likes. Um, we are trying to make it to 10. I do appreciate everybody that's come through, and even if you are disrespectful on the stream, I can only say by you coming in here, it does spread it to more people. Our algorithm gets bigger, more people get it, and more people that are part of the community, the LGBTQIA, may spread to them, and it only helps my channel grow. Um, so, that's the way I look at things here. Got to look at things in a positive manner. And I'm sorry if I keep looking this way and then looking at my computer. I'm streaming through my phone, but I look on my computer so I can read the comments a lot easier. Well, that still makes you an individual, Abigail, and makes you, you know, a special person. Everybody has something, about us that is, special, and that is perfectly fine. I am an epileptic, and you know, there's many things I go through also. So we all have things that people think are going to pull us back. So I will give my usual analogy about things. Um, if you ever watched archery before, um, with um, I do archery, so remember, we get many things in life that will pull us back, and we'll get pulled back slowly, like an arrow in a bow, and then it can only pull us back so far, and then when you let go of it, it just moves straight forward in a faster manner. I had a very good relationship with my father. My father passed away about, um, I would say, 3 years ago now. So, survival. Um, I think you're trying to imply something different. I do thank you for joining us here on the stream. You're only helping grow the algorithm so more people can see it. So, anybody that's trying to come on here and try to, you know, put me down in any other manner, let's look at it this way. Today, we've already gotten 100 views in the little bit of time that we've been on here, and that just helps the channel grow. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, the Consistent Tribe Game. Yes, the channel is growing. We are currently, as of last night, 412 subs. So if you like the channel, you know, uh, do please hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Um, Survival my view on family. I have um, a family. I do have, a good relationship with my family. I also have a daughter, and it's family is very important. To get support from, how to, to take care of each other, and that's basically it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. If you just got on here, please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. You can always jump into the stream if you're on your phone down below. If you are watching on a computer, it's usually off to the side. So please do jump in there. Let's keep it respectful. I know some people jump in and and try to post some comments where uh, they think they will pull me back. But I like I said, I look at myself like an arrow. If you try to pull me back in life, I'm only going to move forward because you let go. Thank you everyone for the likes. We're currently at 7 likes and we're only 15 minutes in. Let's get 3 more. Let's hit the 10 and then we will make our next um, goal to, usually I try to go up. Okay, if you're asking about my view on masculinity, I'm gonna actually give a perspective someone once told me uh, is these are just roles that were made up in life. Just even with clothing, when you look at it, why are clothes assigned gender roles? Everybody should be able to be who they are. Um, so if you feel a certain way inside, you should be able to be who you feel you are, um, and not be pulled back by others. It seems like uh, life people have put certain roles on the way you look and when you were born or but in time you learn about who you really are and some of us are born with and assigned a gender at birth that we don't align with. Why, survival, I'll have to say, why would some women be, even if they weren't uh, trans, why are some women considered um, tomboys? And that's not looked at in a poor fashion. Um, so um, that's my way to looking at it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Uh, I do welcome everyone in here. If you are here, you're considered a treasure. Please do leave a like if you like the channel. Please do subscribe, and you can watch, further live streams. And my channel, I do 3 live streams, at least 1 live stream per day on the weekend. Actually, that makes it 4 because I will do one Thursday nights when I get home from work. Um, and um, and then I will do one each day of the weekend. I do have a 3-day weekend because I work 4 10-hour shifts on the Monday through Thursday, and that gives me a chance to do a live stream like around 7 o'clock on Thursdays, and then I do a 6:30 on Fridays, 6:30 on Saturdays, and I do a 2 o'clock on Sundays, and then all Tuesdays I will do a video, which I consider it. I call it Jules Journal on Transition Tuesday, and then through the other days of the week, I will throw in other videos about the other topics on my channel. I will do I do some about preparedness uh, when it comes to any type of disaster. I did go um, uh, I'm not, which kids are you talking about? I don't. I mean, I have a daughter and she's grown up fine. So you need to stop assuming things. So I think if you want to come in here and do spread hate, you need to go to another channel because there is nothing that I do wrong. Yes, Trump did win. I'm not. I don't know why you're still trying to spread the fact of the campaign. The campaign's done. He is the president elect, and that's where we go. Um, when I look at like my favorite sports teams, if they are playing, uh, so when I watch a football game, for example, if my team loses against a friend's team, scoreboard talks. There's no trash talking. All I say is scoreboard, and that's the way we look at things. That's what happened in the election, and I accept it. And she does have one survival. I'm not. I think you're gonna have to leave the channel for the next 24 because you're spreading hate, and that is not something that is acceptable here. So let's get you out of here. She has a real one. Survival. If you're coming here to spread hate, I think I'm gonna have to also block you for 24. If not, later on, I would report it if you want to keep coming here and spreading hate. Then what are you doing here? You're trying to challenge. I've been through therapy and all that, and I I was, I was told that all this is something many of us can go through, and it is something normal. People like I find it survival that people that come and ask me questions like this. Um, I usually find that people are coming in here and trying to challenge me are usually people that are maybe searching out within themselves. Because for some reason the channel caught your attention. And I'm here to talk in a respectful fashion, so that's how I try to keep my channel. Why? Because I discovered that uh, I was not I felt as I was not the gender that I was assigned at birth. That's what being trans is. If you researched it, most of us, when we go, or all of us, when we go to a therapist, they will ask us to go through our childhoods and everything. And they will diagnose you with something that is called gender dysphoria, which means you're uncomfortable with the gender you were assigned at birth. It's not something that someone, coerced me into being. It is just something I found within myself. I mean, it just basically is saying, why are you cisgender? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, when you are here, you are one of my treasures. Um, you can jump into the stream. Let's try to be respectful in here on my channel. Like I said, you're considered a treasure, and we do talk the 5 T's of the channel. I do want to thank everybody that's come in here. We are already at least 126 views. So feel free to jump in and we can into the chat box. Well, also comes another thing. I've got 2 questions from this one, or one perspective of mine. I don't believe in God anymore. I did go to Catholic school. Also, then I converted to being a Mormon for a while. And recently I have, really investigated, found that the Mormon Church did feed its members many lies. And therefore, now I don't believe in any faith. I'm not in any church at this time. I'm probably really an atheist at this time. And so, that's a religion that taught, uh, being a patriarch. But, um, many times when you start looking at the history of many faiths, um, you find lies within their history. Also, if you looked at Christianity in itself, you would find that Christianity was actually organized by a pagan. His name was Constantine, which he gathered a bunch of people and found, what people were teaching, and then they put the pieces of the Bible together, and leaving out many portions of it because many books were left out. And we, even if we were looking at in a faithful manner, we don't know who God is, how He is. There are many, many things we don't know about God. There's so many depictions. Many faiths will teach that he was actually a person at times, grew up, and they will teach that you can, after you pass, you can become like him and then become a god. So, I mean, there's many, many things. And survival, as the way I look at it, I don't believe in any deity. I'd rather be a spiritual person. Hey, Deja, How are you doing? Um, I want to say the stream last night was fantastic again. Um, and I, I loved the time we had on there, speaking with each other. Everyone, my friend Deja just jumped on here. Myself and her had a great conversation last night on a live stream that I did, and we did a split screen, and it was fantastic. If you want to go back, um, do go back and watch that live stream. It was a great live stream. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could inspire you in my own way, Deja. Hello, everyone. If you are in here, feel free to hit a like and do subscribe to the channel. Also, jump in the stream. Yeah, I did feel like we had a good interaction. Um, we had a lot of my regular subs in there, both my moderators. Um, and which I feel probably Lena and Drace will jump in um, at least in the next hour or so. I mean, I know they have, their own lives, and, you know, that's great. Oh, they're fantastic. I'm glad I took them in as moderators. Yeah, I tend to have some very good subs that are regulars on here. I'm very, very happy with them. They do a fantastic job, and I think later on as the channel grows, I will take some more, one or two more moderators. Very true, Deja. Did you already hit a like to the channel? Please do. Right now we're at 6 likes, going for the 10. Um, we've already gotten over 100 views. I've had some pretty good conversations going with some people. Um, let's see, the channel is, we're at 134 views, which is a fantastic start to the video. Yeah, it is. I'm not survival. I'm not a weak person. I'm very strong in many ways. I survival. If you mean about how we, how I found who I was. It took many, many years searching within myself, and like I said, I did go to a therapist, and I was found to have uh, to actually be woman within me, and that's how things are. I usually find that survival, I usually find that people that don't accept us uh, are being weak-minded in a way, in that they're not accepting that people change, um, and you know, and yeah, that we can come out and be our true self. It means you have to be very strong to be who you truly are, because you actually have to make that commitment to go to the therapist and tell the truth. You have to find, within yourself who you really are, and I know I am strong because I've made the commitment to be who I truly am. And, in many other ways, um, I don't know if you mean physical strength, spiritual strength, what it is. And that's the thing. First of all, I am, and which is what I've done, survival. Um, and I went to get help. Hi, Manoj. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. As always, you're on with Jules. You are a treasure. Much thank you, Manoj. As that's what I'm saying, that it does take strength to find your true self and be able to come out and in front of people that look at you in a different manner. And there'll always be people that will disrespect or try to bring out some hate in this, and that's okay. I only um, find it that, one, I look at it this way: these people are helping my channel grow. Two, they are on my channel because they're being curious about it, and maybe they're searching for themselves. I'm doing great, Manoj. Actually, Deja and I did a video last night together. We did a split screen talk. We did use StreamYard for that, but it was streamed onto YouTube. Yeah, we were on StreamYard together. We had a fantastic talk, great conversation, and I'm hopefully can get more people that would like to do that, and do conversations on within the channel. Maybe we can even do a split screen with multiple people. Yeah, we what were Deja, we didn't we do about a 2.5 hour conversation there? It was fantastic. We had a great time. Uh, you know, we had our usual small audience. Lena, Mystic Mama was there, and and we had Drace on there. We had several people on there that are regulars here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump onto the stream, uh, and we can have a conversation. Okay, survival. Now you're getting disrespectful. Um, my mom's not hurting. So at this point, if you keep anything like this going, I will have to put you in a timeout, basically, on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. We're only 2 likes away from, from 10. Then we will make our next goal to 15 or likes. Please do subscribe if you like the channel. We did some, we had lots of fun last night. DJ and I did do a split screen conversation, and we had a great time. We had a very respectful conversation. Um, Okay, I think Dija and Manoj, I think it was time to put survival in timeout for at least 24 hours. That way he doesn't come back for and spread hate. Yeah, for a while his conversation was like teetering whether it was going to get disrespectful, and um, I can handle people like that are coming on here, and keep it at a level conversation. And but at that point, when he starts trash talking, you know um, someone's parents, he, they just had to go. That's the third person I've put in timeout, and today or tonight. So uh, basically, what I mean by Area 5T1, I talk about 5Ts on my channel, one being transition, one being triathlon. I talk about trends, the different clothing I do wear. I do some teaching on here, and I talk about trucks, which I'm focused on my Xterra, and that I recently purchased. And I purchased one that I am going to do some work on. Yeah, I did do a video yesterday on some minor things I did to it. It wasn't like major modifications. Right now, what I got to focus on, I do need to get a camshaft sensor, camshaft position sensor, bank one, uh, just because that little sensor isn't passing emissions. Well, there's many things that can happen, um, but when you're not feeling that you really are on the outside who you are inside, it can have some other effects too. For there's many things uh, that can affect that, but if you take care of your physical health, there's less chance of any of these side effects. Um, the fact is, you take care of yourself and keep yourself healthy holistically, you will have a longer lifespan. I I'm a nurse and I look at things holistically. Um, so when you look at your life in a holistic pattern, you want to look at your physiological health, your physical health. Physiologically means all the processes happening within your body. Physical, you want to look at who on the outside. You also need to take care of your mental health and your spiritual health. So when you look at all these, you got to keep them in balance. And if you are not who you feel you are inside, you then that can hurt you too. So those are the ways to look at it, Bon. Hello, everyone. If you're joining us here on the stream, do hit a like. And if you're new here on the channel, please do subscribe. Uh, we usually have some very good live streams. I have some very good subscribers, and we keep it respectful in here and interesting. If you jump into the stream here and you can be respectful, we're fine with it. You can be any gender, any sexuality, as long as you keep it respectful. That is the way we keep it here. You can be LGBTQIA plus, you can be cisgender, straight, but we just keep it respectful here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like to the channel. We are at 8 likes right now. Our goal is 10 at this point in time. Later on, we will, once we hit the 10, we will make another goal. We usually go up by, to 15, then we make it to 20. But we want to take baby steps there, just like as how we have grown the channel. Currently, we're at 412 subs. And basically, most of them we've gotten in the past year. And I say we because all of us in here are a family. So welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do jump into the stream. Basically, we all like talking to each other, having a good time in here, and staying respectful, like I've stated. We are doing great on views right now. It seems like we're probably close to 200 views in the last half hour, which is a great live stream. When we look at that, I'm looking at the analytics right now. Let's see, 134 plus 36. We're at 170 views, which is fantastic. Just helping the channel grow. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you are new in here and want to follow us. Um, Actually, Manush, I used to be very shy in front of crowds. Uh, the only thing that I've done um, that really could fall into this category, I was a swim coach. I've been a swim coach for a very long time. At this time, I'm not actually coaching a swim team, but I have been a swim coach and an instructor since when I got out of high school. So I've been a swim instructor slash coach since probably about age 16. I'm 54 now, so that's about 40 years, which is probably twice as long as I've been a nurse. So, you know, I'm used to standing on a pool deck uh, coaching kids. One thing as the channel grows, yeah, you do have to, that's because, in a way, I'm looking at that because um, when you look at it, you do have to keep control of the swimmers and be able to know how to, keep it calm there at the pool, and how to discipline even, because sometimes people will act up. That's okay, Disha. That's no big deal. Either way, we like, you know, the participation here. Um, we already close to 200 views. We're at 8 likes. So everyone, please do hit a like. Yeah, swimming's always been around in my life. I was an ocean lifeguard for a while also. That was my first job. I've lifeguarded just about everywhere, the ocean. I've actually done some river trips where I was a lifeguard. And I was a supervisor for a planned community. I was um basically like their head lifeguard. I used to always say I was the Mitch Buchanan at the time of, because I wasn't transitioning yet. Hi Gia, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Please do hit a like. Um, our first goal, we're only 2 likes away from it. We're going um, for 10 likes right now. Then we will work our way up to more from there. Um, yeah, remember you saying that. Okay, Gia, are you asking how to control our sexual desires as, you know, uh, as women? You mean as as you transition from male to female? Really, what I will say is, I would say be yourself and do what you feel is right. For example, my thing is, uh, I'm still attracted to women, so I say I'm a transgender lesbian. So um, I would say right now, if I had attraction to someone, to another female, um, I would go, follow through, if, but um, there are, it'll be in a different manner, obviously. Gia, if you feel, to ask more in detail, we can. Now, we don't, no problem. I hope I answered everything you wanted as far as information. Gia, have you hit a like for today? We are going for 10 likes right now, so feel free to hit a like. I know you're a sub, so um, uh, DJ and I did do a live yesterday. That was fantastic. We had lots of fun. If any of you, as my subs, are uh, ever interested in having a live stream, we can do one. We can do, just two of us. We can do I think it's up to 10 on StreamYard. Uh, DJ and I had a fantastic time getting to know each other face to face. Um, it was, I, um, I've done that with two other people, and every time I have that conversations on StreamYard with other people, it always turns out to be a fantastic experience. No problem, DJ. That was a very good question. I tried to keep it also as, where we won't get dinged here on YouTube. I want to keep it within the rules. Um, Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. Sure. What we can do, Manoj, is next. We can maybe do one next weekend. We did it on a um, what was it? Yesterday was Friday, so we did it on a Friday. So we we could probably do next week on Friday night or Saturday, whichever works for you. So Gia, do you find it's lowered your libido? Hey Daniel, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. If you are not a subscriber and you'd like to be, go ahead and subscribe. Please do hit a like for the channel. Yeah, we can start making regular. My leather dress is in my closet right now. Um, I may have to get a new one. I might get a black one this time around. I might have to get a new one. Eddie Murphy song there, Manoj. I know that one. Danielle, if you want to go ahead and hit a like for the channel, that'll that will get us to the 10 likes. That would be fantastic. Our first goal is will be these 10 likes. And that'll be fantastic because we get it within our first hour. Um, there we go, you guys. Or guys and gals, we have just hit 10 likes thanks to Danielle. Um, we our next goal, let's make it 15 likes. So we'll take baby steps. Um, there we go, 10. Yeah, Minosh, it's a movie. Um, Now, my favorites with Eddie Murphy were always the Beverly Hills Cop ones. Um, I mean, but he's a great comedian. And the music for Beverly Hills Cop is great. It's done by Herbie Hancock. Coming to America was another great one. Um, we're having good stream after good stream every day now that we've been on here. Yeah, I'm a child. Actually, I was born in 1970, so I was a child of the 80s. Exactly. Deja, banana in the tailpipe. So I'm Gen X. So, that just makes it, you know, gr- these movies were classics or are classics. Movies that I don't know if nowadays people could watch them and not say something, question them. I've always watched channels here on YouTube where people watch, movies that I watched and had no problem watching. Like, for example, let's say uh, movie Airplane or Blazing Saddles, and people nowadays can't handle watching some movies like that because some of the jokes that they throw in, they might be, you know, I say some of them could sound a little racist, but at that time we were able to make a joke in just a jokingly manner about it, and people not get insulted in a way. Oh, the 80s were fantastic. Um, no, and the 50s I would like to visit too. If you just listen to 80s music, and the culture back then was so different, we could actually be out. You would actually be out till the street lights came on and you knew to come back in. If not, you'd hear your mother yelling from the house. Um, and but other than that, yeah, the 50s would be a great time to travel back in time. A lot of the cars people built back then. I'm big into cars. You'll as you can tell, as one of my T's is trucks, and I like tricking out trucks. But we got our culture from hot rodders, so it's big. Um, Farson, what do you mean creature? What are you talking about? Farson, if you're gonna come in here and start spreading hate with my subs in here, I'm gonna ask politely, please don't. Um, all I can really do at this time is, you know, you know, block you if I needed to. But if you want to come here and talk respectfully, we can. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, in here, you are one of my treasures. As always, feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Manoj, let's not worry. All Farson is doing here gave us another view. That means that the channel does get more exposure and just helps the channel grow. So, you know, or he's coming in here because he's curious. That's the way I look at basically how people that come and troll around in here, they must be curious, and maybe somewhere within themselves they are finding something uh, something different within themselves, and they're coming in here to be maybe it's piquing their curiosity because this is my they might be like us. Yeah, and basically they're coming in and helping us out. You know, the more exposure the channel gets, the more subs we get, the more exposure we get and message we spread to others. And that's the way I look at it. It's just the way to. Oh, really? I'd have to check that out. Did you show the other movies that I saw from the 70s that were great? Did you ever see Billy Jack? We're talking Westerns. I thought Billy Jack was pretty cool. A friend of mine loaned it to me, and they were different. Yeah, I love Blazing Saddles because of I love Blazing Saddles because how it was one of the first movies to really question racism, and you know, a lot of the like I said, a lot of the verbiage, if people were to watch it now, I think they wouldn't understand it. Yes, and that's it lands up there with, you know, some of the other very popular movies. Like we can look at Blazing Saddles was a classic because it showed someone of color in power for the first time. And even the like I said, the verbiage was in there, and you know, and then you know later on in the 70s you went to have like Star Wars, which created special effects and completely different type of space movie than whatever you had in the past. You know, like War of the Worlds that we spoke about. Yeah, and it's about empowerment. Right? That's what was, that's why it's a classic. People, I don't think people get things like that. There was one young lady I used to watch here on YouTube, and she used to watch old movies like that, and she watched, I think, Airplane. And yeah, people don't, you know, like Barbara Billingsley's role in Airplane, where she comes up and starts basically starts talking jive. That was hilarious. Donnie Darko, I don't think I've seen that. Um, I'd have to look it up. I don't think I've ever watched it, Manoj. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You jump on here to feel free to jump on the stream. Also, feel free to hit a like. Didn't we mention Monty Python's yesterday, Deja, in our conversation? Um, Trace, welcome. How are you? Deja was complimenting you and Lena's wonderful moderation yesterday. Yes, when we talked about spam. Good old spam, 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 spam. I remember in college someone did a, a speech on spam, and um, it was it's funny because he started off with the Monty Python song. Awesome, Drace. Glad you're here. You know that, yeah, because everything was fantastic. You guys did a great job. Um, Drace, do hit a like. We are at 10 likes already, and this is in the first hour and 12 minutes. So let's hit a like. So we can, our next goal is 11, oh no, it's 15, but we'll take it one step at a time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure when you join us here. We are doing fantastic. We have already gotten at least 190 views today. So we're doing good. That's funny, Tisha. I love that comment. You're by with your food. Oh, you have a good night, Manoj. Thank you for joining us here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You are on with Jules. Please remember, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you like the channel. Grace, we did have a few earlier people that were that we did have to basically put in time out. But it was easy. It was about, I think we're at 3 that were put in time out today. Yeah, you just go off to the right of your screen and right click and then scroll down to timeout, and you can put them on 24-hour timeout. Yes, they were trying to. There was one that was being respectable for a while, and I mean, so I did answer his questions. He was kept it in a respectful fashion until later on he just threw something in that was horrible, and I just reported. I didn't report him, but I just put him in timeout. Um, then I had a couple of others that just had to be within the first couple of um, first couple of comments. Yeah, we were like being pretty cool with them and everything. We kept it polite, and they, there was one that, like I said, he was on here for a while, and then just all of a sudden he threw one comment in that was his shelf breaker. In other words, he kept piling on polite comments, but then he just threw one in that was finally so heavy that boom, broke the shelf, and he had to go. Yeah, and last night you were there, Drace. We had a great conversation with Deja. She did a great job. We had a great time. Hope, hopefully, I can get. My nurse said she might want to do a conversation next week. Uh, Maybe we can get more people on the panel, or I can do one person at a time, and then we can do one big panel discussion. I think that would be fantastic, and we can just have a great time with it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure whenever you join us in here. Feel free to hit a like. Also, do jump into the stream. We welcome everybody. Um, and, we just talk and we chat and just about life in general. We do have uh, what we call Area 5T1s, which we focus on 5Ts. I think it's back down to where it's just us again. If you are new in here, we talk about transition, triathlon, trends. I do some teaching, and we talk about trucks. Focus on my Xterra I just recently purchased, um, and just doing some repairs and doing more what I call a resto mod. It's going to be a restoration modification uh, vehicle. So, any special things anybody did today? I just basically spent it. I redid and just did some chores again today. I took out garbage. I had vacuumed and mopped the last 2 days. Today I vacuumed the floor again. Just trying to keep it a little more tidy in here. I wish I would. Next week will be laundry week. I have enough uniforms or work polo shirts where I can wear different ones for 2 weeks. So I like I said, that's what I'll do is wear different polos for 2 weeks, and then um, and then I will do laundry every 2 weeks. So if you haven't hit a like, please do hit a like. If you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe. Yeah, Trace, I don't understand these people. They come in and just, they jump in and try to talk, but like I keep saying, I think many of these people are just being um, trans curious, I will call it. Uh, because why are they jumping in here if they're not interested in it? I know myself, when I started feeling the gender dysphoria, and it's really discovered I was trans, what did I start doing? I started researching trans channels, um, and finding myself, and then found myself. At first, I obviously looked at cross-dressing channels, and but eventually, yes, and they're being aggressively curious. So yeah, that's the way I look at it. If they're being curious and coming in here, they're curious about, you know, basically um, what the channel says. I had someone come in today and ask if I had any knives, which I do. I do collect nice pocket knives, and I have knives for any type of situation, like when I go hiking. But this person was asking me to start showing them. I actually have a video where I show my collection of knives and what I use them for, but I never thought someone would come in and here and ask about them. I just got this one. I used to have one just like it, and it got lost during Hurricane Ian. I don't know if I dropped it in the grass and it camouflaged into the grass, because it is army camouflage. So, or I think I left it at my neighbor's house and they kept it. Um, so I've got a lot of different ones. I've got some actual military K-bar. Um, I've also got, I've got one, and that would be useful in every fashion uh, for many things. So, people are coming in to ask. Deja, I don't know if you noticed the channel after, like right after our stream. I think later on, by the end of the night, there was at least 3 new subs. If you look on there, my channel is now at 412 subscribers. So I don't know if some of your subs came in and looked at it and liked it. So if it is any of your subs, I do want to say thank you to them, or whoever else. Yeah, so we're now I'm now 98 people away from being able to do my next giveaway. So hopefully we can get there. Because I had started off yesterday at 411, it dropped down to 409, and then it went up. Yeah, so I think, but I think we had a great time in there. I loved it. That is fine. I may, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. When you are on this channel, you are a treasure. So welcome. Do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Currently we're at 3 people watching right now. I know it's Deja is listening right now. She had to step away. We have Drace, and I know I'm in here. I'm casting from my phone, but I'm on my computer, so I don't know if it's counting me as I have my computer open so I can watch all your all your comments on my computer. It does help. So I see a couple of people joined on. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are currently at 11 likes. Our next goal is to hit 15 likes. Just for now. And then we go to the next goal, which is usually 20. We like to take baby steps on here. Same with subs. Yes, Trace, I may step away to get a drink in just a moment. Um, I am just clearing out messages on my phone here um, from like my email and stuff. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I see we have 5 watching here right now. So that means like 2 more people have joined in. Please do hit a like or subscribe to the channel if you like it. I'm Jules. You are one of my treasures as you join in here. I do feel it's going to start getting where we can do a lot more live streams. I think I'm only going to have a neighbor up there left, in which they're usually loud, but that apartment over here, they're in blocks of 4 like this. So there's this one and the guy upstairs, and next door, one upstairs. Those 2 next to my left are empty. Across the way, the young lady just moved, and I don't even know if there was someone on the other side. So basically the little hallway I'm in is almost completely empty. I think a lot of people are moving out of this complex. I know the prices just went up, but they are remodeling each and every apartment. But mine didn't get a remodel when I moved in, so I know my friend is about to move in, and I looked at the apartment next door, and man, that thing looked nice compared to this one. But we did just get new management, so you know, hopefully my friend gets this one next door, and it'll be easy, you know, for her and I to. It'd be almost like having a roommate, but they're next door in a different apartment. We said we'd probably do grocery shopping together, and on Farson, actually, if you want to see my knife collection, I did do a video recently about them. Um, Let me see if I can maybe get you a link to it. On my channel, there is a preparedness section, and I'm not going to pull them out on a live stream. I do, if you look at my channel, there is a section about preparedness. I have a list of about 7 videos on being prepared in times of natural disaster. And you can see on my channel there, I have an SOG kukri, I have an SOG axe, I do have some other, I have some K-bar, I have a medic knife that will cut a seatbelt and has a window punch on it. I have a good collection. So you know, a lot of people always try to bring in about being conservative. And one thing on my end here is, yes, I voted liberal, but I sit in the middle because I am registered as an independent. So I do believe in my Second Amendment rights, but yet I am more liberal. And so, Farson, we can talk respectfully here, but if it gets rude, one of my moderators is in here, and she will be, you know, watching to make sure the conversation doesn't come to getting in a rude fashion. Like I said, my channel does have a preparedness section. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure. When you come in here, please do hit a like. Um, I think if you're on your phone, you can double tap on it and it'll like it. And also, you can subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Feel free to jump into the chat box. We can start a conversation as long as it's respectful. We can do topics that are, just about any topic. I mean, we've talked politics here and we've been respectful to each other. I've even talked about my time in the Mormon church. We've kept it to a point where people are respectful, and my time now that I'm resigned. But we've talked about that history, and we keep it respectful. Whether if we talk about faith, we try to keep it balanced. This is not a time to try to convert someone to a religion, or we just talk about faith in general, or spiritual things we can talk about, but not, making it something where you're trying to prove someone incorrect or Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure in here. Feel free to jump into the stream. Do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are having a great night. We're having a good live stream with some of my subs. I know one of my moderators is in here, so we always tend. Okay, great to have you back, Bija. Okay, we are having a great live stream. From what I see is we have had 209 views so far. No, no, I haven't, Trace. Deja, are you doing okay? You're saying there's sad news as of today. Oh, I'm sorry, Deja. It's always hard losing a friend. I know in the last couple of years, I lost some from high school, and when they're your age and, even seeing them pass, like, we're in our 50s. I mean, that's always hard. Okay, one moment, everybody. I'm gonna step away and get my drink. Be like on Wayne's World, I'm not bothered by commercial sponsorship. No. No, that's just my favorite thing is the Mountain Dew. Keeps me awake. Oh, sorry about the noise with that. Yeah, I mean, even if you barely knew them, it's great that you cared. That's wonderful of you, Deja. I'm really sorry you lost them, but hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you like the channel. Currently I have Deja, Drace in here. Please join in on the conversation. We always keep it respectful. I will, Deja. I will check out that video. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're on with Jules. I keep saying that, you guys, because as always, we have people jump into the stream. Like right now, we were just a moment ago, we were at 3 or 5, went down to 3. Now we're back at 6. So welcome, everyone. Look, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to hit a like, do subscribe to the channel, or jump in on the conversation. The last few live streams we've had wonderful participation. Yes, there are 7 in here, or 7 people watching. So at the very beginning, it's always at the beginning of the stream. Much thank you, Marcus. I'm doing fantastic today. We are having a great live stream. We had a live stream yesterday where Deja and I talked in a split screen. So it was a great conversation. Marcus, are you new to the channel? Please do hit a like for us. We are, we are at 11 likes, and right now our next goal is to hit 15. And if you would like to, you can subscribe to the channel also. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules, Marcus, Trace, and Deja. You're on, and all of you that are here are considered treasures. Fantastic. Yeah, if you're, please do hit a like for the channel. We are currently at 11 likes. We're going for 15. Our first goal was 10, so now we're trying to hit the 15 mark. We're just in here. We just like to talk casually and respectfully to each other. Yeah, we can call it the 3Ds there, Deja. Triple threat, yeah. Yeah, triple threat in the 5 Ts. That's 2 more Ts. Or you could call it the 3Ds and the 5 Ts. Oh, that one's great there, Deja. Well said, Grace. If you are in the stream right now, please feel free to jump into our chat. Do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. We are currently at 412 subs. We are trying to make our next goal, which is 510. So that puts us 98 away from our next goal. And we've had some great streams. We are getting, let's see, we were at 134, and then 75. So that puts us at 209 plus 18. We're over 227 views for this stream, which is a fantastic number. What I'm finding is that streams, when I do them from my phone, I think seem to come across as people's shorts part, and that's where it tends to grow more. I think it helps out the channel, and that's why I've been doing more from my cell phone as far as streaming. Yesterday I did it different because we did use StreamYard and I wanted to use my computer for it. Very well said. Drace, I like that. A very large cup size. Actually, both of them can sound, because imagine if there was 5 T's. I've watched someone and they got like I forgot what size of breastplate they got. I don't know if any of you watch Luna Rose. She got, oh, I'm trying to think. She got a massive breastplate and it was like the letters I think were up there like in the X's or something. And it was like and she from time to time she'll wear it, and um, but it was huge. Me, I always say I'm like my cup size is like an A&a half, because like obviously this is where I'm at right now, um, and I think I'm like in an A cup, but probably working on that B. I would probably love to make a D cup, but I don't know if I'll make it that. Um, Daniel, if you, thank you, Drace. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump into our chat if you're going to talk respectfully. Do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Yes, and that's a big thing that you and Lena do awesome. You can quickly pick up on the the unsolicited people that come on here, that I feel basically are going to be Bible thumping, um, which is not. I mean, we can have conversations about faith, but keep them where we're stating things. We can be subjective and objective about it, but not disrespect each other. Marcus, we had spoken about this before. I don't know if you weren't on this part of the channel. And one of the big things I think we noticed was that the people come on here, and what I stated, I feel people come on here, and if there's, going to start coming in here and do that, something led them here, something attracted them to here. So somewhere intrinsically, they are having a feeling to come in here, and they may be just like us, but once they start spreading any hate, putting disrespectful comments, yes, we need to take them off of here. Yeah, and I've had, great conversations. I know sometimes faith is brought up, and I've had great, respectful conversations with many other people, but sometimes people would just come in and uh, want to start, questioning. I had someone challenge me to come on their channel and talk about it and trying to reconvert me to some other faith, or bring me, exactly, Drace. I get what you're saying. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Do feel free to jump into the chat box, hit a like, and subscribe, please. If you do like the channel, we are at 12. We are at 12 likes. We want to hit 15 today. So we can get the cup size up little by little there, Grace. Doesn't the HRT help the cup size? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the stream. Do hit a like and subscribe. Well, Marcus, I will tell you, you can actually, I will give you my perspective on how I look at things. Um, Basically, I grew up Catholic, and I converted to being a Mormon about 30 years ago, at about age 24. Um, and just recently, in the past 3 years, I basically challenged my belief and started looking at many things I found in the past about the church that I didn't find, that I found challenged my faith, but I kept putting them, as they say, you keep putting them on this figurative shelf, kind of putting them away because you're saying, oh, this is just challenging me. But recently I found what's called a shelf breaker. In other words, the last item that you put on that shelf and everything's been weighing it down, that it broke. So right now, I would say I am an atheist. I don't uh, believe in a higher power. Um, it feels to me like most faiths will put each other down and say that they're the only true one and that they are right, and they preach a lot of hate. For example, like I said, I was a member of the Mormon Church, and if you look up their newest policies, they just passed a policy that's hateful to many of my subs. With many of us are trans, and they passed a very anti-trans policy, and that was my shelf breaker. I believe there is a spiritual side to all of us, because I look at a holistic part of a person, and there could be a spiritual side, but it doesn't have to be to follow a faith or religion or anything like that. But we can have a spiritual side where we do spiritual type of exercises. We can do yoga, we can do tai chi, we can do many, many things like that. And what'll happen after we die, we don't know. There's just too many things that if you look at the yes, Dre's yes, and Marcus, a lot of what I look at is um, I look at life in a holistic manner. I look back to what I learned in nursing school, that when you look at your patient, you should look at them holistically. You're going to look at the physiological side because you're going to do tests on them. And what you'll do is find out stuff from the tests. You look at their blood work and the x-rays and everything. And that's going to give you what's going on physiologically. And you look at them physically and you can figure out other answers that way. But yet you also want to treat their spiritual side because people have different spiritual sides. You're going to find out what they need spiritually, and yet you also want to look at their mental health. So you want to look at everything about a person and not just their, physical ailments that are in a chart or what you see right away, because there's more of the person inside, up here, and spiritually. And I that's the biggest thing we learn. Um, that's the difference between, I think, as a doctor and a nurse. Doctors are going to look at putting a puzzle together from all the tests they run, and then, while others will, the nurses look at everything in general. Correct. Marcus, like I said, I grew up Catholic but converted to Mormonism. Um, and as I was in the church, I discovered there was a lot of hate. The church, I lived in California, I grew up in California, and it's very similar in what Jehovah's Witnesses and probably Mormons believe as far as the LGBTQ plus community or family, I should say. Um, hey, Mesmerizer, I was just thinking of you the other day. I thought I saw you on our live stream yesterday. Um, and the Mormon Church teaches hate towards the LGBTQ community. When I lived in California, um, they helped pass Prop 8 that was anti-gay marriage. And it was, I remember they were teaching us in church or asking us in church to go out, put signs on people's lawns. Mesmerizer, please do hit a like. Oh, I think you have. We are now at 13 likes. Let's find two more people to hit those 15. That is our next goal, is 15 likes. So thank you, Mesmerizer, for hitting the like. But yes, I do feel, I think you stated it in there, that religions do teach hate towards many people and other religions. Mesmerizer, just like the channel always is, we just talk, we're just having an open forum. That's what we tend to do on the stream, just kind of open forum, anything you, um, you want to talk about right now. Marcus had asked me as what I believed was about either religion or faith or anything like that. So I was giving an answer to his question. So Marcus, I do want to get your pronouns right. So if you want to put them in the stream, you have to. I do go by she, her, hers, and I just want to make sure I get everybody's pronouns correctly. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. If you've just jumped on here, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and feel free to jump into the... Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure I got them right. So you're he, him, okay. So, and yes, I've watched a lot of Jehovah's Witness content on YouTube. I watch a lot of like a lot of ex-Mormon content, but I have watched some ex-Jehovah's Witness content. Owen Morgan, or he was also known as Telltale. I watched him, and he's an ex-Jehovah's Witness. I've watched a couple of other people on a show that I've watched. It's called Cults to Consciousness, and this young lady that's an ex-Mormon interviews people from other that have escaped other like cults or religions, and she does a fantastic job. Oh, that's you are so great, Deja. That is awesome of you. Oh, Mesmerizer, I will go. I will go and subscribe to their channel um, after the live stream. I'll make sure I try to subscribe to most of my subs channels, as you know, as a courtesy. Well, and I try to watch their content as much as possible. But we can help your channel grow. I encourage everyone to go to each other's channels and to help them grow. It's taken mine a long time to grow. First video, I've been like doing videos for about 3 years now. My first one was in 22, like in late 22, and I only did one video. Then I did like 5 in 23, and then I went and did, now this year I've done like over 300. I think right now I looked at it, and I'm gonna tell you something. I know that that'll happen a lot, Mesmerizer. For example, it's still how it happens a lot to me. I'll come in on a live stream, and lately I noticed people will subscribe, and um, then you'll get more people subscribe. So that happens different. It'll happen to everybody. It happens to me all the time. But what I find, I find that every time someone unsubscribes from me, I get 2 new subscribers. So hopefully that trend will happen with you. Trace, yeah, I can tell you that, and same with sexuality. I can tell you that with my sexuality, it shifted a lot. Like when I was first coming out, I came out bisexual. It was the first thing I did. Then I found that I liked to, cross dress. Then I found the woman within me. So, and then when I started specifically finding more and reflecting into myself, then I found that yes, go back into sexuality. I found that yes, I liked women. And so now I find myself to be that I say I'm a transgender woman that likes women. So actually, what I consider myself as a transbian, so a trans lesbian, basically. Yes, and it is not a straight um, line, Drace. I will tell you, you know how I always give my arrow analogy? One day, if you can watch a video of a slow motion of an arrow, and you will be amazed how an arrow travels, and it's not straight. It actually flexes in air, and it looks like it's going straight, but it's actually doing this flexion. And then if you turn your bow the correct way, you can actually go around an object and hit the target. So it doesn't have to be a straight line. And yeah, Deja, um, it's always gonna take time. It took me time to really find myself, and it wasn't something like, boom, yeah, you're right, now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like, subscribe, um, and if you want to jump into the live stream, go ahead. And and that's the big thing, like you state in your other comment, Deja, like you said, you're you know people tend to be, some people are gender fluid. You'll feel more male at one time, more female at other times, um, and and that's what makes all of us unique, and we got to look at that. Thank you for whoever hit the like. We are now at 14 likes. We need one more to hit 15. Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, comment, subscribe. You can jump into the chat box. We love having people in here. Just keep all our comments respectful. That's the important thing. Um, we are at we just made 14 likes. We're going for 15 right now. Lena, Mystic Mama, how are you? Glad to have you in here. Okay, it was great to have you in here, Marcus. We will be back on the stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump onto the stream. Do hit a like. Our next goal is 15. We are currently at 14, so we just need one more like to hit that goal. Then we'll make our next goal. Oh, I like that, DJ respectual. I love it. That's awesome. We're doing fantastic, Lena. Uh, Thinking of you early, today also. Earlier in the stream, we had some, uh, it was an influx of people that I would have needed both you and Drace at first. I think it was three that I um, had to put in timeout for 24 hours. Very well said. We are being flux or fluidic. Oh, it wasn't bad, Lena. I was able to take care of them. This was before both of you came on, but it was fun. That's why we're here, Deja. You can always uh, trust us to have your back and take care of you. What's going on, Mesmerizer? Why are you saying what? Is there a question we can? Lena, has your day been? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the stream. Have a good night, Mesmerizer. As always, having you're great to have in here. If you want to, please join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I will jump onto your channel, and subscribe. What movie did you watch, Lena? We were talking movies earlier, but we were talking like 70s, 80s movies. Some that would be like, if people were to watch them nowadays, they would be very controversial, I think. Even in that time, they were a little controversial. We're having our little peaks and valleys of people in here watching. Like right now, it's just Deja, Elena, and Trace. And then just a little bit ago, we had 10. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. If you are joining us here, you are a treasure. Feel free to hit a like. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. We are having a great stream tonight. We are getting close to the 300 mark. Yeah, I know you're big on horror movies, and you've always told me that, Lena. I got you, Deja. Sorry, you guys, that's just my phone. If you guys ever buy, one of the things, like a lot of my clothing, I buy it on Temu. So what happens if you ever buy anything on Temu, they will text you all these or email you all these special sales or like they say they're drawings, but in other words, you have to, usually what it is they'll say you won 10 times the amount you bought. So what'll happen, they'll tell you have to buy X amount of money, and then they'll give you like 10 times credit on it. Which I have had things happen like that. I've gotten a lot of free stuff from them, but first you have to spend a certain amount. But I love it. Although I'm buying clothes, and like I think we talked about it last night, Deja. You were saying how things can be made outside the United States, but assembled in the U.S. That's what I think. Timu is most of it's made in China or outside the country, but I get fantastic clothes on there. Um, this sweater is from there. I also bought a green version of it, but clothing and I've bought some other stuff. The only thing I haven't had a good experience with was like I hear I bought a YouTube adapter, not a YouTube, but a USB adapter. It can take four USB devices, and it works fantastic. Same with my mic I bought on there. But there's been I tried to buy an HDMI splitter, which didn't work. Because I wanted to try to put two monitors on my computer, but I guess there's more than just buying a splitter to it. So I am working on getting a fifth generation Chromebox and build my own computer. A YouTube adapter for what, Drace? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure when you are on here. Please do hit a like and join in on our conversation. Okay, so for example, I'm trying to see, this is a Chromebox, so you can build a computer from there. What I'm trying to do is, like, this one only has one HDMI adapter. I want it to have at least two, but the thing is, I found out you can't just put a splitter on adapter onto an HDMI port, because then it'll open up the same screen on two monitors. You have to buy a special type adapter where it lets you put all different devices, and then you have to make sure and go in and put your settings to the two monitors. But this when I bought this on eBay and it was used, and it's not working. I mean, I did try. Now I did try to make it work, but it hasn't. Now it's completely dead. So I bought it for like $30. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna buy the 5th generation one. I think this was a 2nd generation, so I'm gonna buy a 5th generation. Just buy it new and make a better computer. And that's why. When my patrons join, that's what 20% goes to the Transgender Resource Center, and 80% will go to getting a better Chromebox and a better computer. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please join in on the conversation. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure on here. And please do hit a like. We are currently at 14 likes, trying to get our 15th. We would greatly appreciate it. And I say we because everybody in here is part of our family, and welcome in. That's true. Just look at Ryan Reynolds. Is one of them, Deja. I was just watching Deadpool and Wolverine the other night. Great movie. It's on. You can stream it now. I saw that and I was like, definitely stream it. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Please do hit a like. Oh, it's funny. It's a great one to see. My favorite Marvel movie, though, has been Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, I think it's just got one. It's got a great soundtrack to it. It's got great humor, and the other one would probably be Ant-Man. Uh, another another good one, especially Ant-Man 2 when he's on house arrest and basically when take the they leave an ant there to monitor him on house arrest, and when the music that he's playing in there is Partridge Family, I thought that totally caught my attention. Um, so Ant-Man was a good one with music too. I think soundtracks have so much influence in movies. Um, Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure in here. Yeah, I think Marvel Studios did a good way of bringing a lot of these characters up to life. Um, but I still choose Star Wars over Marvel. Oh, Craziest Reynolds is the voice. This messy horror, dark comedy, mental health. Oh, really? That's interesting to know. That's fine, Lena. I hope all is going well, though. Thank you for still joining us if you're feeling uh, tired. I mean, we're always glad to have you in here. You're so wonderful, Lena. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to take a couple of Tylenol. I've got a little bit of a sore throat. I don't know why. It's probably been the cold lately. It's been like in the like mid 30s at night, and I was washing my linens, or I want to wash my linens, but that's why I think I have a. Yeah, Lena loves her horror movies, for sure. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. We're only one away from our goal of 15. I'll have to look it up too, Deja. I don't know. I might be, if I can find it on like maybe online and then stream it. He's great because I love most of his characters will break that third wall. Um, oh wow, that is that is awesome. It does. I'm gonna have to look it up definitely. Anything I find on my phone online, I can just stream it straight to the TV because I've got a Chromecast. So um, I'll have to look it up. So all my streaming services are usually an app on my phone, and then I'll send it over to the TV via Chromecast. It probably would, you'd probably have to torrent it. Hello, if you've just joined the stream, please do hit a like. Currently, we are talking movies. Yeah, torrent or not torrent? That is the question. Literal humor. Exactly. That's what we do here. We love to have fun. That's what the channel's about. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, hit a like, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. We are having a great time. Got Drace in here. We've got Lena, Mystic Mama. We got Deja, myself. So we welcome everyone, as long as we have respectful conversations. Like a spicy mustard. That's pretty good, Deja. Now, when we think about spicy here in New Mexico, everything's about red or green or Christmas. That's why they say it's always Christmas in New Mexico, because it's either green chili, red chili, or or if you want both red and green chilies on your food, you ask for Christmas. Sounds like something you see on Wayne's World. Pardon me. Do you happen to have any Great Dijon? If you were to ever visit Albuquerque, there's two places I say to eat. First place, one of the places you have to visit is a pizza place called Dion's. And they have a pizza called the 505. I saw a YouTube video talking about their places to visit in New Mexico, and they said in Albuquerque you have to go get this pizza. And sure enough, I went and tried it, and they have a pepperoni and green chili pizza. They call it the 505 because that's the area code here in New Mexico. So if you ever go and buy it there, you buy the 505 pizza. And I didn't know what it was going to taste like, but it is fabulous. Oh my goodness, I bought one day, it was so good. I went and bought 2 slices of 505 and a slice of pepperoni. I thought at first I had ordered 2 pepperoni and 1 505. So then I brought it home and I ate it. It was fabulous. Fabulous enough that the next day I went for a whole pizza and brought it home. And then they have their own, you can buy dressings there, and they have a ranch green chili, um, uh, ranch green chili dressing, which is fantastic. It is to die for. Um, it is just one of those things you have to eat when you come here. Oh, I don't know if they do vegan cheese. That's a good question. Oh, I don't know if they'll go that far. And the pepperonis, I don't know if they do vegan, but you could probably get one just um, green chilies. Well, yeah, then you're just gonna be eating. Yeah, I can see what you. They're amazing. Oh, they're. I, every once in a while, I just have to go get one. Um, well, I'm sure it would be good. Charred green or charred chili pizza. Yeah, and their pizza is just fantastic. They're like when if you go like if I went after between 5 and 6 getting off after work, there's always a line. Lena's seen a picture of that pizza. Um, yeah, I will tell you. Then my other choice of restaurant here is if it's a fast food place for chicken, I will go to Raising Cane's. Then they had, well, then this other restaurant, I don't know if it would be good for you guys being vegan. It's a Brazilian restaurant. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to a Brazilian restaurant. Um, when you go to a Brazilian restaurant, you pay, it's kind of like a buffet. So they have this huge salad bar. And then you get something like a little barrel. Okay. And then it'll be painted green up here, yellow in the middle, red down here. So you put it on your table, set it down on your table with green, and they'll just start bringing you food. And these guys come by with these long skewers of meat, and then they'll tell you what it is, and then they'll, you tell them to slice them down. They'll slice it onto your plate, and then the whole time they're also bringing you fried bananas that they put in the middle of the table, and then there's like 14 different types of meat or something, and they'll just keep as long as you keep it on green, they're just going to keep walking and bringing food, and then if you turn it yellow, it tells them to kind of slow down to your table, and then if you turn it red, that means they'll stop bringing you food. I remember the first time I visited Albuquerque, my friends and I went to that restaurant. I ate every meat in on every single one of those skewers. It was awesome. If any of you have watched the movie Bridesmaids, a restaurant like that does come out on there. but it didn't have the same side effects as in the movie. Um, so I haven't had a chance to go to that restaurant in the in what? Oh wow, I'm coming up on 10 months here in Albuquerque now. Uh, yeah, there are sides. Obviously, you can keep hitting the salad bar. Um, I'd have to look up their menu because they focus a lot bringing on the meats, and you can grab salad, and then obviously the fried bananas. You can keep asking for more. And but it's fantastic. It is in downtown Albuquerque. It is called Tucanos. It is a great restaurant. A friend of mine in December is moving this way from Nashville, so I'm gonna have to go with her. Both of us can go together there, and it'll be fabulous. She's the one that'll probably be moving next door or across the hall. Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure on here. Please do, like Drace, my moderator, did say, hit that like button, or smack it. Um, do subscribe if you like the channel. We were just talking food here on the channel. I was talking about a couple of restaurants here where I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Um, some great food here. There's also like a big lot, and that's more towards southwest Albuquerque, where a bunch of food trucks will park. And you can just go in there and eat off of every food truck. I haven't been there yet. I have a friend that lives like down the block. Is that like Sugar Smacks? Like Dig 'em? I keep focusing here, then go here, here. Um, Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. I bet you we're almost at 300 views right now. Let's see. We are 134 plus 81. That's 215. We're at 290. So 293 views for this stream. So that's from people jumping in and out. Oh, that's okay. We like all the bad jokes. That's what we're about in here. Nonviolent, gentle. Smack, is that to be politically correct in here? Or non-bullying to your like button? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. And here's what happens when we do these streams. It just like really grows our numbers by a lot. And then for every stream we have, like right now it's total views for the last 48 hours. We have hit 376. So like mine's not a high traffic channel, but we still get them. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. I thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you are still in here, feel free to wait, hold on, we may have a change in numbers here. Oh no, yeah, we did have someone subscribe, so that's awesome. We are now at 413 subs. This part of the channel still says 412, so that's what kind of had me wondering. Because, like I say, I watch the stream on my computer. I could even hit a thumbs up for myself, but I'm not going to, because that would be cheating. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure when you join us here on the stream or anytime. Do please hit a like. You can subscribe to the channel. We just hit 1 new sub. So thank you, whoever that was. Really? I don't know why they sold so much. That's a good question. Yeah, I know one time Ryuki was in here and her friend or a roommate jumped on in here from their computer, so that was really cool. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Do hit a like. Remember, here on my channel, you are a treasure. You know, it's like those lurkers in the background. As soon as I do spot them and I do mention that, you know, they're on the channel, then they jump off. That's like we were just at 5, it went down to 3, and then now we're back at 5. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure. Whenever you join the channel, please do feel free to jump on here and speak with us. Yeah, I know sometimes it is good to be anonymous. Should I be anonymous and go grab my Guy Fawkes mask here? Um, and then make it look like it's floating around in the background? Yeah, I have a Guy Fawkes mask right there, just like on the movie V for Vendetta, or the people, the hacker group or hacktivist group called Anonymous, um, where they make their videos just look like it's a Guy Fawkes mask floating around and with a suit on or something. They're Yeah, I remember when you first started here, Lena. But we got you out of your shell because now look at you. You're you're fantastic for what you do here. Yeah, I know. Another thing that uh, Anonymous had happen to them was um, they had hacked and gotten the names of most of the cartel leaders and their locations, but then one of them got kidnapped by one of the cartels. So they had to not turn all the cartel leaders' names in, and so they can get their member back, which they really have like no leader in their organization. They just anybody could really join um, and be a member of their organization. The place I lived in Florida, they actually hacked into the police department's uh, computer and got the names of all the police officers, their families, names and addresses. And then another person I knew out there, they made a video about how he was being harassed by the sheriff's department. And they would make, and Anonymous would actually make videos about it. But Drace, that's how I came up from V for Vendetta, is how I came up with that one saying, the one title of that one video on election day, which was remember, remember the 5th of November. So yeah, that movie was, yeah, that was, I totally took it from V for Vendetta. Plus, it was kind of funny because it was on the same day that election day. So it and the whole story about Guy Fawkes' background. Uh, so he was going to blow up Parliament. Yeah, that is a great movie, Lena. I have a friend, he was from the UK, and he told me the how they do the Guy Fawkes holiday. They actually have it on the 5th of November. They actually have like festivals, and they make the little, like a mannequin that looks like him, or little dolls that look like him, hang him around and do fireworks, and because he had like a ton of dynamite. Um, yeah, and he was actually under. I remember you said that in the comments, Drace, and he was like, but wasn't he gonna? Didn't he get caught with a bunch of dynamite under the Parliament building? Yeah, I know. Um, because even the movie V for Vendetta kind of showed that because that's basically what the character was gonna do. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are treasures in here. Well, you have a good night, Lena. Always have. Um, it's always great having you on here, and do get some rest. Wow, Deja, that's a lot of views this week. Um, I haven't made it up that far yet. I think overall, in the 3 years that my channel has been around, I've only gotten like total close. I'm coming up on the 40,000 mark. Everybody, I always like to thank all of you for being in here. All of both, just everyone, all of my treasures that are in here. Especially, I always like to thank my moderators, both Lena and Trace. Do a fantastic job in here. Yes, Lena, and tomorrow we'll be back at our usual Sunday live stream, which will be 2 p.m. my time. I know it'll be at 3 p.m. your time, and 1 p.m. Deja's time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. We need one more like to hit our goal here. We are at 14. We want 15. Yes, Sunday Fun Day. All my Sunday videos used to be called Sunday Fun Day. Then I made them into Sunday Run Day because I was running a lot back in May, beginning of June. And then I stopped because, well, first I had COVID, and then it took a bit to recover from that, and not feeling short of breath when just even from walking. Of course, plus now I'm going 1 year here in altitude, so altitude is everything. Are you going to Deja? Or is that for Lena? Night, Deja. Looks like everybody's starting to head out. Drace, we are going on 3 hours. Can you believe it? We've had a 3 hour live stream tonight. Um, we did pretty good. I mean, it would have been nice to get that 15th like, but we did get one sub, so that's fantastic. I know. Thank you, Deja. Always a great stream having you in here. Once again, thank you for the live stream last night. I had a great time speaking with you. Anyone else that does want to do a live stream, please feel free to, just tell me in a comment, and we can always do one. Okay, so we're coming up at 9:20. That makes it we're coming in at our third hour. So I think what we're gonna do is wrap it up right now. I will probably do a video after the live stream. I'm gonna do one of my high demand religion videos about the Mormon Church. I know we were coming up on some of the nitty gritty here, so I think it'll be a cool thing to do. So I'd like to thank everybody that did join us on here, whether we were talking in the live stream or just in the background. Glad to have you on here. You have helped our algorithm grow. We did get one new sub during the stream, so thank you very, very much for everybody that joined us in here. We have been glad to have you here. And I do want to say, as always, please, if you are transitioning, make sure to get your hormone replacement therapy from a medical professional. Do not go, and just buy it at a pharmacy. If, I know many places you can just go to a pharmacy and get them over the counter. Also, you should be going to a doctor that will monitor your hormone levels, or don't just take them from a friend. I have seen some bad things happen from people who just take friends' medications that aren't over the counter stuff. Also, please, if you ever find yourself in a crisis here in the US, do call the 988 line. I know I always say this has the state of New Mexico, but it can be used nationwide. If you are a veteran, do hit the number 1 and it will get you to someone to speak. If you're a veteran, call them if you're feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry. You're worried about your safety or the safety of someone else. Like I said, veterans, dial 1 after you dial in. If you're worried about drug or alcohol use, or you just need someone to talk to. Please, also, if you are in the UK, they have the 111 line. I was just told by someone recently, and we've had a great stream. I do want to thank everybody, and as always, remember, you're in here. My name is Jules. You are a treasure for joining us in here. Have a good night, and thank you. Good night.